This SmackDown had the Elimination Chamber Chicago qualifying matches where you had Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Lash Legend face off in the qualifying match, so it was pretty cool as well. We also had the men's qualifying match, which we had Randy Orton Solo and Aleister Black making his return after being beat by Damian Weppa Priest in the ambulance match. So I'm glad to see that Aleister Black made it out alive of the ambulance. Good for him. And hopefully he's out of the Wepaverse. But Drew McIntyre came out looking, and by the way, just look how weak this champion is. How could anyone like Drew McIntyre? Everyone who likes Drew McIntyre, they should all just be burnt in Minecraft. But Cody Rhodes, the greatest professional wrestler to ever step foot on planet Earth, decided to attack this loser of a champion, Drew McIntyre, throw him into the ring post, blah, 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 blah. He grabbed the microphone and started spitting true and insane facts. He said, Drew, things will never be the same. You eliminated me from the Royal Rumble, a match you weren't even in. Cody said he was excited when Roman and Punk declared their championship match. Cody heard on Monday it was going to be a you-know-what measuring contest, and they're glad that he is not in it because they don't call him Raheem for nothing. This is why Cody Rhodes is my king. This is why he needs to just keep on spitting facts, because he is my king, he is my GOAT, he is the greatest professional wrestler to ever lace a pair of boots up, he is the greatest WWE champion to ever live, and he ended that reign that everyone hated with that 1,316-day reign of Roman Ugly Reigns. And then he says, my shame and discomfort will be your downfall, Drew, because you are not making it to Mania. So Cody Rhodes made his statement perfectly clear that he is making sure that that fake loser of a champion, Drew McIntyre, doesn't make it to the WrestleMania with the WWE Championship. I'm so glad my king said this. Anyway, Again, they said the same thing for the past couple weeks, that they're going to become a champion again. But Io Sky and Rhea Blair Ripley came out, and by the way, they were in Charlotte. Cody got kicked out of the building, so yeah. Kiana James and Julia came out for their tag team match with Rio, which I thought was a pretty solid match, I won't lie, because we saw Io and Julia hook it up in there, slamming Io to the mat. Even throwing Io across the ring. But we did see this crazy missile drop kick off the apron onto the mat. Ben kicks to the corner. Beautiful missile drop kick with a big flapjack. Tag to Rhea. Rhea kicked Kalani in the chest. Big drop kick. Kick to the head. But Kiana hit a face kick to the face, then powerbombed Io on Rhea and hit a 4-1K on Io and a Rhea Baderchi, but it was broken up by Rhea. Rhea got flipped up like a pancake, but she hit Julia with a riptide. Big moonsault for the 1-2-3, and still the women's tag team champions, Rio. So congratulations to them in a pretty good match, won't lie. Anyway, they had a little conversation. I was in the car while watching this, so I couldn't really hear too much. So, yeah. But, yeah, they got into it. And it was Miz and Carmelo Hayes, non-title match, of course. But we did see Carmelo Hayes go flying in the first beginnings of the match until he got taken out by the Miz with a big elbow. But Miz got hit in the back of the head and got hit with a springboard leg drop type move. And when Melo went for the Froggy Frog Splash, he got hit with knees to the chest. Melo hit a big super kick. But the Miz did this crazy bounce off the ropes, sitting powerbomb thing. Pretty cool. Miz went for the, what's that called? Skull-crushing finale. But at the last second, Carmelo reversed it. Hit a beautiful first 48 for the 1-2-3. And still, the United States champion, Carmelo Hayes, which it was not a title match, so I don't know why I said that. Anyway, congratulations to Carmelo. But Tiffany Stratton says she's going to win her match and, qualify for, WrestleMania. So, yeah. And then Chelsea says she's going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber and make her WrestleMania moment. But then, Tiffany says, I'm going to take your WrestleMania moment away from you. So we got Lash Legend and Tiffany Stratton come out. And I'm not going to lie, I've missed Tiffany Stratton. But we did see the bullying of Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green got pushed around, even got elbowed to the face, and a big push to the side. But when Tiffany and Lash got into it, we saw a big chop block and a dive from Tiffany on both Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Tiffany and Chelsea teamed up to throw Lash Legend over the top rope, but this Chelsea took advantage, gave a little like a roll up, but they didn't last long. They both ended up to the outside, and Chelsea went flying with a big crossbody. As we came back from commercial break, we saw Lash Legend and Tiffany did their own stuff with Chelsea. Then we saw Lash give a big splash to both Tiffany and Chelsea. Then we saw Tiffany start cooking with some back elbows, but she did get caught by Lash Legend and ended her momentum. Then we see Chelsea and Tiffany got on the top rope for a superplex and a big suplex at the end. Then Tiffany gets thrown into the turnbuckle, big choke slam, but out of nowhere, Chelsea Green hit a coast to coast. It almost got the pin, but Nia Jax pulled her out. Lash Legend went over the barricade. Big super kick by Chelsea and Tiffany. Then Tiffany got hit into the LED ring post, but Tiffany took advantage of the situation, ending the momentum of Chelsea Green, hitting the prettiest moonsault ever for the 1-2-3, and Tiffany Stratton has qualified for the Elimination Chamber. So let's go, ma'am. Let's go. Congratulations. Anyway, Kit Wilson came in and said he was disgusted about the Royal Rumble, seeing as so much toxic masculinity, and he said he's a feminist. Can't forget about that. And he dared someone from the Royal Rumble to come out and face him in a match, because they're toxic. But as soon as Kit Wilson came out, I already knew he was dead. Yep, we all know Oba Femi came out. This man walked down to the ring, and, before the match even started, Kit Wilson said, I'm a feminist, and you are what's wrong with this company. And Oba literally chopped him in the chest, gave him 1, 2, 3 big moves in the corner. Ends with him being thrown across the ring mat. Big fall from Gregarious for the 1, 2, and 3. Oba Femi beats Kit Wilson. Give this man a world title. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please! WWE, whatever you do not put Oba Femi in the Wepaverse. Also, don't put Drew McIntyre in the Wepaverse. It's not needed right now. But Drew McIntyre stomped his way out to the ring, but then thankfully he got attacked by Jacob Fatu and even gave him a butt shot to the face and throws him over the top rope. Even knocks him over the barricade, and he gets kicked out of the building too. So yeah, that's pretty great. Shinsuke came out, Tama Tonga came out, and this was a pretty solid match. Shinsuke hit a knee to the stomach. Then he got hit with like a little flatliner type move, and a nice running elbow drop to the back of the head from Shinsuke. Shinsuke got hit with whatever that is, the like twisty Cody Rhodes type thing. Even a nice sit out. I don't even know what this was. Angel wings. But Shinsuke hit whatever this was to I think this is just a kick to the back of the head. Big knee, whatever that sit out thing, powerbomb thing is. But as Shinsuke was going for the Kinshasa, the GOAT, Tonga Loa was holding back Shinsuke. Shinsuke got hit in the back of the head. Boom! Whatever this move is called. the silencer. I don't really know what this is called. Got hit in the chin for the 1-2-3, and MFTs win. So congratulations to them. But Motor City Machine Guns have made their way back to WWE television. After them, I don't know actually where they've been, honestly. But they were getting asked by Chelsea to help him, because I think Johnny Gargano saw the success Tommaso is getting in AEW and says, "Get me back there." I don't really know. Who knows? But yeah, these people are not letting the titles go anytime soon. So yeah, and basically Nia Jax says Rhea should not be at Elimination Chamber because I don't really know. But the Liv Morgan came out, grabbed the microphone, and said she's the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. But she does say that with great power comes great responsibility. She could choose either Stephanie or Jade to face at WrestleMania. But before we get to that, Liv says that she needs to talk about the elephant in the room. And I'm not really sure what she's talking about because there isn't an elephant in the room. So, I don't know. Maybe I was seeing stuff. Maybe it was a baby elephant. Maybe. But Raquel says she needs to talk about last Raw, but Jade Cargill came out the champion that never defends. She says she doesn't care that Liv won the Royal Rumble, but if she chooses her, she'll beat that butt. I don't really know what Jade Cargill's talking about because she has not defended the title in ever. Liv says she could easily pick Stephanie and have Raquel humble her by taking her championship. Jordynne Grace comes out and says Liv had to do what she did to get her title match at WrestleMania, but if she picks Jade, she won't be facing Jade, she'll be facing her at WrestleMania. And I don't know, she was talking about I'm the greatest Royal. Then Liv said I'm the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. Then they both said shut up. And then we got a match made by Nick Aldis. The Judgment Day girls attacked them, but ended up getting spine bustered in the face to that. So yeah. But we did see Jordynne Grace take a beautiful back suplex. Then we saw a superplex. I don't really know what that is. Liv Morgan ate the turnbuckle, and she got thrown over someone's shoulder. Then whatever that is. But oh yeah, the roll up. Raquel Rodriguez accidentally hit Liv Morgan in the face, got rolled up by Jordynne Grace for the 1-2-3, and the collapse of the Judgment Day is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we saw a sad Sami Zayn getting pumped. What is this? Yeah, no. I already hated Charlotte enough, but this is disgusting. This is why the Chicago Bulls were better than the Charlotte Hornets, will always and forever be the Charlotte Hornets. And Charlotte, I will actually, you know what? Speaking of the Bulls, we will never forgive that general manager of the Chicago Bulls for what he has done to the team. He has gotten rid of every good player we had. First, it was DeMar DeRozan. Then it was Alex Caruso. Then it was my GOAT, Zach LaVine, which, by the way, that Japanese dude stole Zach LaVine's jersey number. Unbelievable. And if it could get any worse, we traded Kobe White to the Hornets. The Hornets are officially a better team than the Bulls. We are fried as a team. We are the last in the conference. My bad. Yeah, we're never winning another game again. So my bad about my rant about how the Charlotte Hornets got robbed the Bulls. I don't know. I'm convinced that the Bulls GM is using Trade Finder. Sorry, my bad. It took the worst option. We didn't even get second round. We only got second round picks. Nah, even a first round. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Then Drew McIntyre basically was a babyface here. So yeah, Trick Williams came out, said a bunch of stuff. Okay, the reason why I have just says a bunch of stuff is because I did not take notes. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, it was time for Solo, Randy, and Aleister Black. But Randy decided to stomp on Aleister's hand and the foot of Solo Sikoa. We even see Solo do a big dive off the top. Then we see Solo and Aleister get into it with forearms, punches, super kicks, then this nasty Meteora type move. Then Randy gets in there, hits a clothesline, beautiful snap suplex, got to the outside, tossed Solo on the outside, tossed Solo again, then did it to Aleister, then put Solo back in the ring, vintage Randy Orton. Then Randy Orton got kicked out of the ring by Aleister Black. Aleister Black got planted by Solo with the spinning Solo. Then we see Solo get hit with a big knee to the face and big German. Then we see a Randy and Aleister Black whatever collision where Aleister tried to go for the Black Mask but got hit with the RKO. Then Randy got hit, but then Aleister rolled out the ring. Randy was trying to get him, but he rolled out. Then Solo was behind him, ready for a Samoan spike, but then he got hit with a nasty RKO for the 1, 2, 3, and Randy Orton has qualified to begin the Elimination Chamber match. So we will be seeing Randy Orton in Chicago at Elimination Chamber. So congratulations to him for winning up and picking up the W. But I will say this show didn't have enough recaps in my opinion. I think there should have been way more recaps. Like I didn't catch the part about where Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble. Also, I also didn't get the main event from the opening of Raw from last night, or from last week. I think we need to get that in there as well. Heck, even throw a recap of last week's Friday Night Smackdown there as well. Yeah, honestly, and maybe even throw a recap of Triple H reacting to the matches backstage. Who knows? Like, I think we need more recaps like that, for real. But yeah, this show was filled with too many recaps. Won't lie. It was crazy. But yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think for a nice SmackDown? Down in the comments below. Anyway, we'll be here for the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Bye!